tripod, dude. This is
What's
one of
that?
the tripods I used to film Aaron's wedding.
What kind is it?
ONN.
Oh, right.
It's those tripods you see at Target.
Right.
Like machines.
Hey, viewer, how you doing? We're here at Hollywood Studios. There's Dottie.
Hi.
She's got her Beauty and the Beast headband on. We're about to go see Beauty and the Beast pretty soon. I don't know what time it starts. Do you know what time it starts, Mike?
First show's at 11.
We're here with...
They're going to be letting us in here about 15.
15.
Yep,
We're here with Mike of it's The Adventures of Mike and Steph is the name of the channel, right? Hold on a second, let me switch the camera.
Oddly enough, I'm actually not wearing one of my merch shirts today.
There he is.
I'm marking the annual pass holder 50th anniversary shirt.
Looks good. And we're here with Nick somewhere from Magical News Live. I don't know where he went. I think that's my... Are you his dad?
What's that?
Are you Nick's dad?
Yeah.
There's Nick's dad right there. Oh.
What's happening?
There he is. You've probably seen him before.
You also got Samantha Lowe over here.
Here's Samantha Lowe.
I run Mickey Blog also.
Oh, yeah. And it's just called Mickey Blog.
Oh,
Yeah, so, you know, it's not just Magical News Live, it's Mickey Blog and Mickey Travels.
You guys all the time in this chat, and I'm like, I had no idea.
That's my wife, Mickey Travels.
Oh, okay.
So we're all just waiting on Beauty and the Beast. This will be the first time it's played since March of 2020.
AGA hadn't been shown in 472 days since the reopening, and that's been open for, what, a month and a half now? Roughly? AGA's been like open for, what, a month and a half?
It opened, I think, July 1st, so...
Yeah, it's been about 45 days, so...
Here's Dottie's Magic Band as a Beauty and the Beast Magic Band. It's not coming in very clearly, but trust me, that's what it is there.
You're looking at close to 500 days. Just shows.
Fantastic.
I wonder if we're wearing
Just Beauty and the Beast.
What's that?
I wonder if we're going to have to wear our mask.
I don't think
Probably.
I think they're doing.
I'm glad I wore my waterproof mascara because I am sweating.
They're trying to figure out social distancing.
That's a lot of actors at the end, too, to employ for a short period of days.
Because they're doing a major overhaul back there right now.
Oh, yeah.
From what I've seen from BioReconstruct on Twitter, they're redoing the whole riverbed. They're probably doing some tech upgrades due to the projectors and stuff, which we've been in dire need of that forever. Ever since Disneyland upgraded theirs, ours has needed a major tech upgrade.
Yeah, the projectors aren't so great, but you have to sit at certain angles for it to look right, really.
I mean, the projectors are decent, but on windy nights, those mist screens just disappear.
Yeah.
Okay, that's positively beautiful. Although, the boy just running up, waving and running away. So, that was something as a kid.
I have a bell bound, but I am saving that for when we eventually have our VR guest dinner.
Makeup.
Oh, right, too. Hey, you look at the mirror or something. Get to the back.
I'm fine, I got a beer.
Alright.
It came in my cup.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Mike, for telling me.
Big chunk of it came off her teeth.
I'll be darned if I'm going to let one of my friends walk around with makeup on her teeth.
You got lights. What's that? Yeah.
Right there, while you walk around.
So it's not crazy busy here yet. Thank you very much.
We did do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway for the first time.
That's right. So the first thing we did was Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Then we went to Tower of Terror, which was pretty much a walk-on.
Which was nauseating.
And then we went to Rock-n-Roller Coaster, which was also a walk-on.
But as I was saying, I have a bell bound specifically for when character dining resumes to more normal, that will be when I wear it.
In other words, when we go to be our guest again, that's not happening until meet and greets resume.
Normally. It's just sitting in the closet.
Yeah. So what time did they say they were letting it in?
10:15.
And what time is it now?
Almost 10:05.
Okay.
About
Right
10
there,
minutes.
Todd, look. It's right there on your phone.
Oh, okay.
Right next to your battery.
Yeah. Check the stream and make sure it looks okay.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to try to stream the show.
I think the ranger.
50 people, so I have to come up. Yeah.
Also, bell. If you can't tell,
Gee, Dottie, I wonder who your favorite princess is.
right? If it's not obvious already, here you go. Just go to it.
Tiana, isn't it?
No.
Forgive me, that's just me.
Don't mess with that wasp. I see we have Craig's Robotics in the chat and Kristen Jonas.
Hey.
Christian says hi, Orlando Mike. We got Francisco here. Hello, guys.
Mike wave, but
We had you here. I'm not sure if you're here now, but
Who's here?
well, at the moment I can't tell that anybody's here, but it says Craig's Robotics, Christian Jonas, and Francisco.
Okay.
hello, viewer. There is one person.
You're using Streamlabs, right?
Yeah.
Streamlabs, yeah.
That's a Samsung phone, right?
Yeah,
Camify Live, so much better.
yeah.
Camify Live, you can see the live chat, you can see everything.
Well, you can see it on here as well. I just forgot to turn it on. Let me just turn that on. There it is.
I used to like Streamlabs, and then they did that upgrade, and I couldn't figure it out. It was a pain in the
Tell
butt.
Sam and Mike hello for me.
All right, and we're not lagging too
Same
much right
wave.
now. Of course, who knows what's going to happen when
Same
we enter
wave.
the Faraday cage over there. Well, the camera's pointing this way, but let me turn it around. There's Sam.
I was about to say, if you kept the camera facing that way, you probably would have seen Nick over Dottie's shoulder.
Oh yeah, Nick's running around. He'll be back. He's going to stream the show as well. Yep. It's not crazy hot. It's a little overcast right now, but the sun's not really very high up, obviously, at this time of
Well,
morning.
they wanted Vegas last night. The bunny were in trouble. Todd and I are talking about possibly getting a bunny one day. And now that I saw a bunny in a strawberry dress, our bunny child will have dresses.
Now, do you know if you got to wear a mask in here?
I'm not sure, I'm guessing because it is technically indoors, yeah.
You gotta wear a mask once in a while.
Okay.
There's signs on the trash cans.
All right.
I'm not surprised. It may be open air, but it's still...
Right. Under a roof.
I must let Pat know we're live on YouTube.
Okay.
Also, tomorrow, if you don't know, tomorrow is our 6th-year anniversary of when Todd and I officially became a couple.
That's right.
A month after my 18th birthday, I called Todd and told him I love him.
Now, this isn't our wedding anniversary. That's in February. But this is when we first began our relationship.
And we were long distance for almost a year. We were just here for the day, but we're still celebrating.
In my opinion, Hollywood Studios has the best copyright strikes that you can get at any of the parks.
I got my iced vanilla latte with light ice. By the way, the ice is now melted. I got a Minnie Mouse type straw from Walmart.
There are many minis.
The boat.
Oh, there's the Boast, but there are straws also that we have with Minnie Mouse iconography on it. Let's see if I have one here. Yes, here we go.
That one has Minnie Mouse.
Not focusing very good, but
Hi, Cargo.
hey, Cargo.
Hey, Cargo.
Mike says hi.
Mike is here as well, and he says hello. We're sitting out front of Beauty and the Beast.
That's the good guy setup right there by into the Wizarding World. So they're gonna have that Chucky doll.
Is that like a universal thing?
Oh, you're so
Yeah.
sweet,
So
Audrey.
it was either HHN last year or the
thank
year
you.
before. This little setup had a Chucky doll inside, and as you walk by, he would like insult you and cursing you and everything.
Man, I love that. It's like the dunk tank at a fair or something, you know, the dunk tank clown.
But instead of getting wet, you get roasted.
Yeah, right.
Cargo says, hey, Mike.
Hey, Cargo. About 10:10. So we got about 4 minutes.
It really is a beautiful day.
Yes.
Todd's aunt, your Aunt Wilma, was worried about the Hurricane Fred, and I said, everything's going to be okay.
Plus,
Oh,
it's
thank you.
not a hurricane.
Oh, thank you, Cargo.
They're
I
bringing back the
appreciate
Terror Tram at Universal Hollywood.
What is that?
Universal Studios Hollywood.
Okay, let me get my mask out.
Jeez.
Yeah, people are going to start crowding.
Back up a little bit, go forward a little bit. So any minute now, they're going to start letting people in.
My hair is a mess. You got my mask?
Yes, I have mine ready as well.
My mask is stained.
Yes. I think I better drink some water before we go in there.
There's necklace. Like, that's spot on.
There's a kid over here Disney bounding as Belle. I don't want to put a kid on the stream.
But she has the village.
She has the blue dress.
It's on point, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
It's one of my favorite looks of Belle.
I'm not sure where we're going after this, but we might go over to Toy Story Land. We're going to stream from 10 until 1 p.m. or just before 1 p.m. And we're going to try to set up a boarding party for Rise of the Resistance at 1 p.m. if we can. We failed to get a boarding party at 7 a.m.
We tried.
It must just complete in just seconds because we got on there right at 7 and it said it's already done, already completed. So it must just instantaneously fill up. The weather is great here. It's slightly overcast,
That feels good.
and that means it's not as hot as it could be, which is great. So hopefully we can keep getting some of that natural shade from a little bit of cloud cover for the entirety of the day without suffering from rain.
I was concerned a few minutes ago because I was on my phone. I felt a raindrop.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're with our friends today. Someone's having a fit.
See, you got Nick's right here, and Mike's over here. Any minute, maybe the next minute, in fact, they're going to start letting us in. So I'm just going to keep the camera pointed forward and not make anybody suffer through my face.
What you didn't see, I just tapped Todd's arm because he has a beautiful face. Well, if you're facing forward, I have 3 popcorn buckets, and this is the one for today.
Today's popcorn bucket.
Very appropriate for Hollywood Studios, what do you say?
Yeah, why not? You got Slinky Dog Dash on there. You got Woody. Those are, you got Jack Jack. Those are all very
look,
Hollywood stuff.
Eve from Molly.
Yep.
Fun fact, as a little girl, my dad used to call me Woody. And Mary Poppins when I was a little girl. True story, he would always refer to me as Mary Poppins and Woody.
So Cargo says that's a cute one.
Thank you, Cargo. I recommend, though, getting a popcorn bucket. They come in handy.
I'm putting my mask on now.
My mask. Todd's mom made me this mask. As well as mask savers. Help hold my mask in place.
Hello, Lori. Welcome to the stream. We're about to enter Beauty and the Beast live on stage.
I couldn't find my Beauty and the Beast mask.
This show hasn't been on for over a year, since March of 2020. This will be the first time that it's going to be on stage, and we're here to see it. That's why we came to Hollywood today. So this will be, from my understanding, a modified version of the show where there's a little bit of social distancing between the characters. We'll see what that looks like. We'll all see it together. Hopefully, that once we get under all that metal, hopefully we'll maintain a good stream. And of course, we won't end the stream until we say we're going to end the stream, if at all possible. This stream will end at 1 p.m.
We got our group. We're with...
Well, that's a great idea, using your popcorn buckets as kitchen containers for flour and sugar and stuff.
Oh my god, I love that idea, and I do a lot of baking.
I think they're about to let the gate open here. No, not yet.
I do a lot of baking.
That's right, Dottie loves to bake.
I did last night. What did I make?
A cake.
Sour cream pound cake, a recipe that my great-grandmother found in the newspaper many years ago, way before I was born, and that recipe was then passed down to me. And I made it last night. Needless to say, I was very happy. It tastes just like how she would make it. Makes me happy. Have a little piece of yaya, you know? I was telling Todd, I grew up in a Greek family. My dad is all Greek. My mom's not. But we would have Turkish Greek coffee. And I was telling Todd how good that would be with the pound cake. I have yet to find Turkish coffee, though. I don't know if Branch Yaya would buy. And how they do it is they put a little kettle over the stove, they pour it in, and they cook it on the stove. It's not like a Keurig or anything.
Yeah, if you don't know, Turkish coffee is incredibly strong, more like espresso.
But it's the first coffee I ever had, and the first sip of coffee I had was at the age of 4, believe it or not. I still remember.
You basically just drink a little shot glass of it.
Also, I would say when you finished the coffee, you would put it on a coaster. So then you would turn the coffee cup over and let that dry, and apparently that would reveal your fortune. That's an old group saying.
Okay, the mad dash is on. Thank you. So Nick and Mike went the other direction there.
Okay, Mike is late.
We're going to get right up front for you, which may or may not be a good thing.
I thought it was fun. What you can't see is I'm smiling so big under my mask.
How are you doing? Good.
Great, how are you?
I'm doing awesome. Are we comfortable transferring out and taking a couple steps? Awesome.
All right.
And it's just the two, correct?
That's correct.
Let me tie those up real quick.
Sure.
Follow me right this way, buddy.
Okay.
Morning, guys.
Good morning.
You're going to all the way down to that silver and blue sign. Take the ramp all the way to your left and then tap over down some will help you.
Here we go. Hey, Justin. Where are you at today? Wow, what's all that? Crazy noise.
How many in the room?
2.
Okay, you're going to transfer or stay up here?
We'll transfer.
Okay, come right over here.
You want us to back in?
Back in, please.
Todd, I'm gonna need your help.
Yeah, I got you, baby.
That's right, we'll take care of it.
Let me straighten that up a little bit. Is it okay to block this thing in? Okay. Sorry. Turn it on then. Straighten out a little bit here. Alright, there you go. Get up. Just get up. Alright.
Mike's all the way back there. Oh, look, you got the towel. And you got the food flush.
Thank you. Don't know why the gimbal is turned off. Let me see if I have a wire for that. Here, hold this, honey. Oh, right here.
Oh. Hello, Lori. Hi, Magical Paradise. Hi, Walt Disney World, Matt.
I'll be right back.
Sorry if it's a little shaky, I'm holding the camera.
Visiting us today. For the safety and health of everyone, masks fully covering your mouth and nose are required when indoors and at attractions. Wash your hands often and cover your mouth and nose when coughing or sneezing. Thank you for your cooperation.
I am so excited. Beauty and the Beast is my absolute favorite Disney movie of all time. Has been since I was 4 years old. So this is really going to be amazing. Like I said, it's my favorite movie. And seeing it in a show is amazing. I see. That's right, it came out in 1991, and I was born in 97.
Okay.
I was talking about how I've loved watching Beauty and the Beast since I was 4. It's my favorite since then.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, cargo. Okay.
As for tomorrow, well, who knows?
Now I am actually not holding the camera. I'm just holding the gimbal.
Every time though.
You know, handle the phone.
Okay. It's weird, the gimbal says it's charged, but it's requiring me to have a cable attached to it. I'm 50. And of course, I see you know Dottie is 24 now.
Just turned 24 on July 16th.
And I just turned 30 back in May of 2001. Let's have a look at the crowd.
I said hi to Magical Paradise, Lori.
Now these up here, right here, these are some of my biggest fans. They're huge.
What?
I said, these up here are some of my biggest fans. They're huge. And jokes are always funnier when you have to explain them.
Well, I didn't hear you.
And you turned 21 for the second time. So actually, you're much younger than me. Yes, one day, a couple of years from now, Dottie will be half of my age. Why is it freezing up? That's not good. Let's see what's up with that.
Fully covering your mouth and nose are required when indoors and at attractions. Wash your hands often
right.
and cover your mouth and nose when coughing or sneezing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't know why the camera froze up for a minute there, but hopefully you're getting audio the whole time. Let me see if I can check that out. Not exactly sure when this starts. I'm going to assume it's going to be another 15 minutes because it's 10:30 now. Yeah, after it froze, I just flipped the camera, and that usually will unfreeze it. Yeah, we're just working with the camera and microphone today. I have misplaced our video microphone. It's been a long time since we were streaming. We went a year without doing it, essentially. And heck, there had been March through July where we didn't do it either. So, you know, we just did it in July and August when the parks reopened. Then we kind of didn't do it for a year because of all the mask wearing and the lack of meet and greets and just the limited activities. But we decided to go ahead and start doing it again. And sure enough, they had us put the masks back on indoor areas like we are now. I think regardless of how you feel about masks, you know, if you're going to come to Disney World, just wear them. When and where they tell you to wear them and how. And if you can't do that, don't come. Same with smoking, you know, if you're a smoker, if you can't make it through the day without smoking, just don't come. Don't torture yourself. Is the curtain moving at all when you look up at the top?
Looks like it.
Okay. I couldn't tell if the curtain was moving or if I was having a flashback.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Because, you know, in a certain mind state, the way that curtain is kind of breathing at the top is what everything looks like. Oh yeah, it's moving for sure.
They all are.
Yeah.
Which is messing with my eyes quite a bit. And I'm trying to get adjusted to my new lenses. I'm wearing my same frames because I got new lenses and my eyes are now readjusting to these new prescription, right?
That's right. Yeah, we just had our eye checks done for the first time in a very long time.
And I became more nearsighted, and it was either my left or right eye. So my vision has changed, and I did mention it was getting blurrier. So this prescription seems to be helping out. In a couple days, I'm going to order some more lenses for my other glasses, so I have backup. It's always good if you wear glasses to make sure you get a backup pair.
Yeah, I don't like wearing the mask at all, but you know, here I'll do what they say. That's all. Of course, that also makes me feel like very angry with people who don't do what they're being asked to do.
Fully covering your mouth and nose are required
People behind
for
us?
indoors and at attractions. Wash your hands often and cover your mouth and nose
Yeah,
when
kid.
coughing or
Yeah.
sneezing. Thank you for your cooperation.
When we were on Rock-n-Rollercoaster, I looked back and a lady took her mask off.
Oh yeah. Prescription sunglasses. I've never had those.
Me either. If you ever see me wearing sunglasses, I'm wearing them over my regular glasses. And what is the brand I like?
Solar Shield.
They fit right over my regular glasses.
Oh man, you know that song right there is a copyright strike for sure. Hopefully nothing in this stream will cause the video to be blocked. Just make it to where it can't be monetized, which is fine with us because we can't monetize it anyway. Because we don't have 1,000 subscribers yet.
And after this, we'll try to catch up with Mike and Nick.
Yeah, absolutely. So you know that song that's playing right now is definitely one that is well protected, etc. Of course, this thing's full of songs here, isn't it? I know that we can't go in Frozen, the sing-along, or it will cause the video to get blocked in all nations, which is terribly annoying when you put in, you know, 3 or 8 hours and then that happens, and it won't even let you edit it out. If your stream is over 6 hours, it won't let you even block that time period.
I had a friend in school who had glasses, but his would change into sunglasses when he got into the light.
Right.
I'm not going to say his name for his, just to keep his name private, but because I don't want to, you know,
Yes.
just say his name out loud. But yeah, he had those glasses, and they were pretty cool.
So I think we're looking at about 7 minutes. I'm just guessing. I'm really not sure what time the show starts.
Like at 11.
11. So actually, it's going to be more like 22 minutes until it starts.
Another little.
Gosh, that can't be right, can it? Oh boy.
Yeah, transition lenses. Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty expensive from what I understand. We always just get $29 lenses.
I can't stare at the curtain moving is bothering my eyes.
Oh yeah. Like I say, in certain mind states that can occur in this world, that's what solid objects look like.
I have my feet up here.
So apparently the show's going to start at 11. Definitely have to get some food after this.
I'm really wanting to make super grumpy. Hey look, it's super grumpy.
Oh hey, Super Grumpy. Great to see you.
Yay.
We're so glad to have you back.
Welcome, Super Grumpy.
The Walmart here, you can get glasses with frames for a total of $38. But if you already have the frames, it's only $29 for lenses. And that's what we do.
Yeah, these are the same frames I've been wearing since I moved here. 5 years later, and this is what I like. And what I really like about them is that there is no rubber pieces in the bridge, because the rubber pieces really mess up my nose. You have catheter on your back.
Of course, we have to pay for eye exams, which are $75
Which
each.
isn't too bad. It needs to be done.
So, for 2 pair, that would be $80 basically, $78 plus $75, which would be $153 for 2 pair of glasses.
Which I need to do.
If you got frames with them. But we already have our frames. I have 3 sets of frames and she has 3 sets of frames.
And it's always good to have a backup.
Yes. You don't want to be without your glasses. I mean, I'd like to be wearing mine right now, but I don't think I brought any into the park.
Been waiting for your return.
Thank you, Super Grumpy. Yes, we're so glad that you're back. And thank you, Lori and Slow Cargo and Craig, everybody, Justin, if you're out there, thank you everybody for being here.
We really appreciate it.
We'll stream this whole show. Then we're going to get a bite to eat. We brought food with us, but we may get some food, try something.
I'm down for it.
Okay.
Also, a big helpful tip. You notice on my wrist I always wear a gift card. So convenient, you can refill it as much as you need to. Right? This is just from Festival of the Arts a few years ago.
And of course, the best way to do that, in my opinion, there's a couple of ways. One, buy your gift cards and do everything on gift card. Buy your gift cards at Sam's Club, where you get about 4% off of the value of the card. In other words, $75 worth of cards you get for less. Another way is to use the Target Red card, but that's basically like having a bank account. So if that's no good for you, then go to Sam's. But with Target Red card, you get 5% off. So you're not paying the full $75, or I think at Target you have to buy them in $50 increments. And then you use the My Disney gift card app, or excuse me, website, to transfer to the wristband one.
I also want to mention something. You can get the Disney gift cards anywhere. You can get them at Walmart.
But they'll be the amount on the card. You'll save a pretty good percentage if you buy them at Sam's or Target with the red card. But we're so happy about that, Cargo, and hopefully we'll maintain a good signal during the whole performance, and we'll definitely be streaming the whole thing and trying to stay on the action.
Definitely. We love you, Cargo. We love all of you.
That's right. We're glad to have you here.
Also, this is my first pair of ears were the bridal ears that you used to wear on our anniversary trips, and these are my second pair of ears I ever got.
Very fancy.
Oh, and on the side, I forgot, it says "Hail us all the time."
Oh, thank you. You can't tell under the mask, but I'm smiling.
Me too. I saw, it's like, I think a teenager wearing a bell bound too. Same type of a little girl that we saw.
Very good.
Crowded.
Yeah, they're filling it up. I'm not surprised, though. It's the first time in a long time here.
First time in forever, huh?
Yep.
I had to. I'll tell you something funny. We got here this morning, and we were pulling up, and I had to unlock the car door to Todd got the cast member or something, and the cast member sees me. I'm just waking up. He goes, "Well, good morning, sunshine." I was like, "Good morning." Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited.
I tell you, those park ears can really dig into your head.
I've already had to readjust my ears a couple times.
Masks fully covering your mouth and nose are required
Right here.
from indoors and at attractions. Wash your
It
hands
will poke
often
me.
and cover your mouth and nose when coughing or sneezing. Thank you for your cooperation.
In the past, you know, I'm very hungry right now.
Me too.
In the past, we would have just eaten something in this waiting period, but can't do it right now.
In the past, I brought Mickey bars, Mickey pretzels, popcorn, and we would eat here watching the show. I had some coffee earlier, so that has helped the hunger, but like, I'm hungry. Moving our scooter. Can you tell about the new bars?
"42nd Street." That's a good movie and a good song.
I'm glad I wore my waterproof mascara because I sweat clean. It helps with the tan. And because I know I'm probably going to bawl my eyes out. Beauty and the Beast, super grumpy. Hence the bell ears today.
Yeah, we came to Hollywood today. We haven't been here since at least March of 2020. And we came here today because this is going to be the first showing of Beauty and the Beast live on stage since then. And we're here to stream it for you and to see it ourselves. Very nice. Christmas stockings of the Disney nature.
Cool.
Start spreading the news.
I put our cat Miley in a Christmas hat the other day. I'll have to post a picture. And by the way, the Christmas hat was a million times too big for her, but I got to keep picture out of it. Remember?
You north, you north.
Todd, that Christmas, you talked about the Christmas talk, it reminds me of the Belle Christmas doll you got me for my birthday. We were thrifting at a thrift store in Virginia Beach, and I came across this Belle doll, and Todd went out later in that night, and we celebrated my birthday with the family while we were there in Virginia. And when I opened my gift from Todd, it was the Belle doll. I cried. Toddy Eclipse.
Yeah, that's right. Like Sunny Eclipse.
We will be over there mid-October.
Cool. Well, let us know when you're around, and hopefully one of those will be on one of those days will be a Sunday that we're in attendance.
Every 30th of December.
So about 11 more minutes apparently.
Lord will be here in November.
Excellent. And again, if you're going to be here on a Sunday, let us know that you're around so we can stop and say hi.
Hi, Josh.
Hey Josh, how's it going? Great to see you.
Welcome to the chat.
We're here waiting on Beauty and the Beast live on stage.
I'm really happy that fall decorations have returned to Magic Kingdom because I have a Mickey Halloween shirt that I'm excited to wear. Now, I've worn it before, but I'm just excited to wear it with my Halloween ears.
The vampire Mickey.
Oh yeah, it's the front and back.
Yeah, it's his front on the front and his back on the back.
For the safety and health of everyone, masks fully covering your mouth and nose are required when indoors and at attractions. Wash your hands often and cover your mouth and nose when coughing or sneezing. Thank you for your cooperation.
But if we're talking about the holidays at Disney, I'm excited for Christmas.
If you need to move that scooter with a big basket on the back, the neutral is on the left side and upside down. Yes. Yes, somebody put the motor in backwards.
Yeah.
So thank you. We love you too. Yeah, I got a ponytail. My hair's gotten out of control.
Which, by the way, Dottie likes a ponytail.
Some old man the other day was like, "Oh, you look like you're ready to join Willie Nelson on the road."
He was sweet.
Yeah, he's nice.
I have a ponytail, which I do every day.
I'm gonna braid mine into a rat tail
No.
and look like Joe Dirt or something. Nah, just kidding. I'm kidding.
Don't bring that ponytail.
Just joking. I'm gonna shave everything but the ponytail.
Hey, it's my auntie.
Hey Pat, how you doing?
Hi, auntie. I love you. I miss you.
Great to see you. If you stick around, you'll get to see Beauty and the Beast live on stage in about 7 minutes. Yeah, I hate the mask too, absolutely.
But hey, if you come to Disney and you need to wear them, wear them.
Yeah, at this time, they want you to wear them, which it's just kowtowing to the CDC, which stands for consistently devoid of consistency.
Oh, that's good on Pat. Patricia Yoder is my aunt. Grandma, it's settled at your mom's and all is well. That's great.
That's wonderful.
I'm glad she settled and that all is well.
We're so glad that you were able to help her with that transition.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you.
Yes, Dottie is very cute.
My neck cracked.
Yeah. Well, they turned some lights on. About 6 minutes until the show starts. There's been a lot of administrative activity going on. 7 or 8 non-theme clothed members of the cast walking around. You know, administrators. Oh yeah. Are you identifying otherwise now, Josh? I'm identifying as a steam engine.
I heard something.
I think it was the beginning of that wear your mask announcement, but it got cut off.
Awesome, Cargo. That's awesome.
I'm sure they're going to put those Christmas decorations up.
I hope so.
The day after Halloween, probably.
That's what they do normally.
Today. For the safety and health of everyone, masks fully covering your mouth and nose are required when indoors and at attractions. Wash your hands often and cover your mouth and nose when coughing or sneezing.
It seems
For your cooperation.
It seems like after the last Halloween party of the year is when the Christmas decorations go up. Isn't that what it seems like?
Yes.
I would imagine so, Josh.
I think they did. I don't know much about Universal, but I'm pretty sure that happened.
I wouldn't be surprised. In a way, it seems like if Universal does something, Disney does something. Vice versa. Whether it's in California or Florida, it seems like they do the same thing. I am hungry.
Yeah, very hungry.
Well, you can't hear as my stomach is growling. Also, helpful tip. If you're going on Rock-n-Rollercoaster and Tower of Terror, do not eat or drink anything beforehand.
That goes for any roller coaster, really. The Tower of Terror is its own thing, I tell you. Dropping it faster than free fall is really something.
I told myself I'm not going to hold on to the handlebar today. That didn't last.
Well, that is excellent. I'm so glad that you finally landed something, Josh.
Good job, Josh. Also, my nails are green. I painted my nails last night with the color green that my best friend Lauren sent me. Best friend from high school sent me.
That is awesome.
Few more minutes.
Yeah, that Tower of Terror, when we first started coming to Disney, we thought, we're not doing that.
And then we did.
But after a while, we started doing it, and I don't know if you ever get used to it, but
I've gotten used to it.
it's bearable.
I've gotten used to it, I will say, because the first time we did it, I had a full-blown panic and anxiety attack, and now I actually enjoy it.
It's not always the same. There's about 14 different ways it can go.
When Rosie was here, I'm sure everyone knows Rosie, she and I did it. I did it with Todd, and then I took her on it, and I did it twice in one day, and both times had a different experience, but both were just as good. One wasn't better than the other, they were both fine.
Now, we're not going to talk during this performance, and it lasts, I think, 20 or 25 minutes. Well, that's a little different there, isn't it? It's that Guardians of the Galaxy themed thing. So I'm going to switch the camera to front facing now. I guess that's what you call that. It takes it a minute to actually switch over. And the show will start in just a minute.
I'm ready. We're ready.
And I'll try to stay right on the action for you. You know, when you're up front like this, you gotta do this number. Some of that.
My goal is to get a picture of Belle in her dress. I'm ready.
Is that Jamaican Josh? Yes, now. Sima. Who got the keys to my bima?
It's officially 11, so it means we should start any second. By the way, your uncle called this picture ugly.
Okay, so the show will start any second, and we won't be talking at all during the performance. So enjoy the show. That's going to start any second.
fit in. Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us. It's now.
Who does she think she is? When from the moment when I first saw her, I said she's gorgeous, and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to pursue and marry Belle.
No one's slick as Gaston. No one's slick as Gaston.
No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston.
No one as curly as Ronnie.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
No one hits like Gaston. Matches wins like Gaston.
In a speeding match, nobody spits like Gaston. I'm especially good at exaggerating.
It looks like Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning. God help me get large. But now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs. So I'm roughly the size of a barge.
He goes, isn't he true? Monsieur Gaston, oh, he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. There must be more with the
I'm wanting to make Belle my wife.
There she goes, a girl in strange fantasy show. A most peculiar demoiselle. It's a pity and a sin. She doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
I have a wedding to plan. How about it, Belle? Marry me.
Excuse me?
No, Belle, it's about time you got to cut out those books and paid attention to more important things. Like me. It's not right for a woman to read. She starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
You will marry me, Belle, so go get ready. Today is the day all your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Imagination could have dreamt. But through a series of strange circumstances, she found herself held captive inside a dark and foreboding castle.
Master will be furious if he finds out what we're up to.
Well, we don't have to tell him, do we?
There is nothing to worry about.
No, nothing jumped our entire future.
Oh, pish posh. Be our guest for dinner.
We'll keep it simple.
What are you talking about? What's going on? Come on, Mom. Come along, Chip, dear.
Oh, dear.
No need to worry.
We'll keep it simple. Hi.
Stop! Stop it, I say. Do you hear me? All of you. I said quiet! If we're going to do this, then let's do it.
But of course, we must make her feel welcome. Esteemed madames and messieurs, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you. And now, we invite you to relax, pull up a chair, as the dining room proudly presents your dinner.
all in one day. Need I remind you that your 21st birthday will be here soon?
I know that. Perhaps she has come to break the spell.
Remember, you must learn to love another and earn their love in return.
I know. And then we might all be human again.
Yes, human again. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very good.
Oh, lovely. A human again. Wow. Oh, no.
I thought I told you never to come here.
But I just wanted to find out what was up
It's none of your business.
Please stop.
You shouldn't have come to the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper.
I can't help it.
How do you know if you don't even try?
Say something nice to her.
Try to act like a gentleman.
I apologize.
Apology accepted.
That's it.
Gently. I've never felt this way before.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined, and now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see him here before. Oh,
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder right in my heart. We can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. Together on their own. We'll wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
You know, perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What? There may be something there that wasn't there before. What's there, Mom? Shh. I'll tell you when you're older.
Down for the last time. No one said no to Gaston. Rejected. It's more than I can bear. Publicly humiliated. I am disgraced. But I have a plan. Someone has to protect our village. Kill the beast, or he will kill your children.
Come on, man! Let's go get him!
The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night. No one is safe until his head is mounted on my wall. I say we kill the beast. He'll come stalking us at night. Sacrifice your children to his monstrous appetite. He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free. For it's time to take some action, boys. Time to the mist, the wood, the darkness, and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer that we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast! He's got fangs, razor sharp ones. Massive paws, killing claws for the beast. Hear him roar, see him comb, but we're not coming home till he's dead. You're not dead! Kill the beast! If you're not with us, you're against us. We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me? I am! Bunch of push, bunch of push. place. Something must have come to lead the way. To a place, to a wood, where within a haunted castle something's lurking that you don't see every day. It's a street, or a hall, and a mountain. We won't rest till we soon as it sees. Sally forth, sally home, as the soul finds a home. With the Lord, here we go. We'll lay siege to the castle and bring back his head. Take whatever booty you can find, but remember, the beast is mine. But the place man and I, we know what we need to battle. I'm afraid of all the things that let them breathe. Little land, we can come to the night until we fall back and be running heavy on. To the haste! To the haste! To the haste! Find them! Shoot that way! Shoot that way! Haste! Come out! I know you're here. Sacre bleu! Invader! Let me at him!
Here, knocky, knocky!
Face it, beast! You're a fool to think Belle could love a monster like you! Get out of here! Are you in love with her, beast? Go! It's over, beast! Belle is mine! How can you be in love with a monster when you've got someone like me? Stop! He's mine!
Belle, you came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them do this to you. It's all my fault.
At least I get to see you one last time.
No, we're together now. I won't let you die.
It's better this way.
No, please. Please don't leave me. I love you.
As
Oh, thank goodness for gimbals. That'll eliminate all the shaking from all the sobbing. So we got to see a lot of familiar faces there, some of our favorites. And even though there were less of them, it was still very beautiful. Belle right here. Where's my finger? Oh, there she is, right there, Belle.
Hi, Brian.
It was awesome, Brian.
I'm shaking.
Hello, Amanda.
I need food. I'm shaking, Dad. Catch up with our friends.
So there was some modified choreography, not as many spoons, not as many dancers, but it was well done. Hey, what's up, Justin? We just saw the Beauty and the Beast live on stage show. It was really good. We have to get something to eat. Dottie is a big fan of lobster. I myself don't eat meat. But right across the street at Rosie's, they have some kind of fake lobster roll. So I think we're going to try it. I don't know if it's supposed to taste like lobster or what, but we'll see what's up with it. Probably a waste of money, but we'll see. Are you working today, Justin, or are you off? Man, I tell you, it's really emotional seeing that for the first time in such a very long time.
I'm gonna take it off. I'm shaking because it was really good, but I also started shaking before it even started. That's how.
Where are you working tomorrow? So I think we're just going to go straight across the street to Rosie's. Dottie's got her eyes open for Nick and Mike. See how they felt about the show. Food is of the utmost importance at the moment. Just gonna go right over here. We're going to try their lobster roll thing. It's fake. It's plant-based.
Is that what you're going to get?
We're both going to try it. Well, we're not going to be at Disney World tomorrow. Yeah, we're glad to be streaming, and we're going to do that more often. We have 4 more set up for our next visit, which is going to be in a couple of weeks. We're going to come for 3 days, 2.5, whatever. So we're over here at Rosie's All-American Cafe.
We got good food.
You know, years ago, the concept of fake meat really grossed me out. I didn't want to even try it. You know, I was a vegetarian then and didn't want even something similar to meat. But now I'm willing to try that kind of thing. And things have come a long way with companies like Impossible and Beyond. That Impossible Whopper at Burger King tastes like the regular Whopper to me. And I'm not saying that's good. If you like that Burger King-y smell and taste, it's got it. And sometimes they'll have Impossible stuff here at Disney World. Like at the Food and Wine, they'll have a Impossible slider thing that they serve, and you know, different places have different things. But I've never tried one of the plant-based hot dogs at Casey's. But I'm not really into hot dogs or sausages. Even when I ate meat, I didn't like that.
I just started eating hot dogs again.
Yeah, Dottie didn't eat hot dogs for about 3 years because she ate too many one day and just got traumatized by them. Yeah, fast food is pretty gross, but if you're into Burger King and you don't want meat, you could pay extra to have something that tastes just like it.
Now, I love a good real lobster roll. I grew up going to Maine and getting lobster rolls in the summer.
Yeah, I don't know if this is supposed to actually taste like a lobster roll or have the texture of it or what's going to happen, really. I don't know. We're going to review it. Oh, you know what? Why am I wearing this stupid mask? The whole time I'm like, man, I forgot I had it on, really. A lot of these people are wearing masks here. I know that I'm incredibly hungry, and we brought a bunch of food, so we're probably not just going to try this lobster roll. We're going to eat some other food that we brought with us. Somebody somewhere was sneezing. I don't like that at all. This guy's got a Salvador Dali tattoo on his leg over here. I can't really zoom in on it, but it's one of those elephants with super long stilt-like legs. Okay, here it is. It's gigantic. This was unexpected.
Looks good.
Alright, we're going to go sit down and analyze this thing.
Here. I got it.
You got it, okay.
You got the camera.
Yes, I do. So we're just going to go into the corner over here. We're going to let these people get settled first so that we can avoid them. And of course they're going to spread way out. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there you go. Go there with the people. Okay, here we go. We're going to go right over here to this table here, which doesn't look totally clean, but it's okay. So here it is. And just for scale, my hand is pretty large, but this is the kind of scale we're talking about here. Here, I'll put I'll tell you what. Here's a magic band for scale. Okay. So this is how big it is. I think we all know exactly how big magic bands are. Thank you.
I'm gonna take a bite of the chip.
Comes with these chips that look pretty good. We're going to find out what the deal is. Does it taste like lobster? Does it have the texture of lobster? We're going to find out. I have to reassemble my magic band because I've nearly worn it out. You want to be the first to try it, honey?
And you know, this is going to be good because I'm going to be the judge to see if it really tastes like real lobster.
I don't know if that's even the goal, or if they're just calling it that. Here we go.
It looks good. That's good. It's good. It's vegan.
Now this is made from hearts of palm. Dottie threw some on me and I licked it off of myself. And it basically tastes like some kind of tartar sauce or something. Looks like we'll be using those chips to scoop some of that up.
If you can't tell, it's messy.
Is it messy? Is it the food that's messy?
Bring me the wife.
Here you go.
Your turn.
My turn. All right.
Sorry, Donald, sir.
Just going to switch the camera here.
Very good.
All right. So I'm going to try it. flavor is really all about the sauce. It doesn't really taste like lobster at all.
It tastes like an egg salad sauce.
Yeah, something like that. It tastes like a type of tartar sauce, essentially.
Which is good.
That's good.
I mean, given the fact that, like I said, I grew up going to Maine in the summer. If I had to pick between a regular lobster roll and this, obviously for me, I would pick the lobster roll. But for those who are vegan or vegetarian, I could see how this would be a good option. The chips are... I'm so shaky.
So I would say if you're vegetarian and you're buying this for that reason, don't buy it. But, bring your own food. You can bring food to the parks. It's perfectly fine. And that this just is like tartar sauce on a bun with some extra texture, hearts and palms. It reminds me kind of the Lighthouse sandwich from Harbor House. And that is a big waste of money. That's like coleslaw and tomatoes on bread. I would say don't ever buy it.
I will say that these house-made potato chips are really good. But also, it's fun to try these food at the park.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I want another bite.
Don't flip out when a bee gets near you.
It was a wasp.
It was a bee. Just stay perfectly calm and still. And wait until it stings you.
One was really close, but then I got too scared.
I forget the price. And this is at Rosie's, right?
This is at Rosie's. So what'd you take the price on that end?
I tried to get a whole big bite.
Alright. The bread is very good.
I was going to say, the bread's good, right? I mean, the heart of palm's kind of sour. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this, but I liked it.
Also, it's very, very slippery, and I only had one bite with the actual full array of ingredients in it. This is just sauce on the bun at this point. And most of it fell out, and then Dottie ate the rest. So I got one bite of it.
And you get the rest of that.
I would say I wouldn't waste my money on it if you're buying it because you're vegetarian, especially if you're not vegetarian. Why would you even buy it?
Right. Like I said, I wouldn't. Like Todd knows, if there was a regular lobster on the menu, I would get that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not vegetarian. I like my meat. So for me, it would make more sense to actually buy the actual thing. If that makes sense. That's just my input. But the chips are good. The chips are good.
So we always bring wipes with us. We're just about that. These are parents' choice. They come from Sam's. And these are the ones you... No, they come from Walmart. What am I saying? They come from Walmart. Don't buy the ones at Sam's. These are durable. Right? I know I ripped it, but they're pretty durable. And they're not see-through. Like the ones at Sam's are like see-through.
And soapy.
Yeah, and they're slippery and soapy. But these are very good. Never flush them though. No matter what the white says on it, never flush it.
Put this way, never flush anything that says flushable unless it's toilet paper. That's it. Now I will say, we come to the parks all the time. And so they're constantly changing up their menu with new stuff. Wouldn't you say, Todd? They're always adding new stuff. And some stuff sticks around.
Sure. Okay.
And like Todd said, I'm sure we would try other stuff too.
We have this, I don't know if we're going to try anything new.
But we can get that.
Yeah, we can get some snack. This is a backpack full of food. Mainly it contains this container here. Got sandwich crackers, lots of them, about 8 packs of those. Pop-Tarts.
I also will say I'm not the biggest fan of the Heart of Palm.
No, cookies, and of course, Unlunchables. So we're probably going to eat one of those now. Also, this is another tip. Even though they do have plastic flatware here, we always bring spoons. Not knives or forks because they're pointy, but we always bring spoons. We bring both gold and copper. Alright? Now, copper enhances the flavor of something that you're tasting, like a sweet, or what have you. Alright? And gold, and make sure that it's 24 karat gold. It doesn't have to be solid, just plated, 24 karat plated gold is neutral in taste, and it won't taste metallic. And you'd be surprised how much of the flavor that you taste in your food is your silverware. You know, a lot of silverware has chromium in it, and it's, you know, very neutral as it can be, but you're getting a metallic taste in there. We haven't had a milkshake from the 50s Primetime Cafe, but maybe we'll try that. Why not?
I'm down.
Yeah, we'll try that. We're going to head over in that direction at some point, and hopefully,
we'll be here a while.
Yeah, we'll be here a while. We're going to have this stream going until 1, and then we'll probably start another one after that. We might do a couple of vlogs in between, but we're going to definitely keep this stream going. It's been going pretty well, I think, and the signal has been fine. I think one thing is that we're not in and out of rides. We did some rides before we started streaming, but Magic Kingdom, the rides just kill the stream. You know, you go in a Haunted Mansion and it just completely ended the stream last time we went in there. Oh.
I ate a strawberry sandwich, strawberry jelly.
Barn, okay. Oh, the bar, okay.
We can watch it. Okay. My lipstick. Adventures with Mike and Steph. We are in the corner of Rosie's. Where are you guys at?
So don't spend too much on spoons, though. Right? But it's worth it to get, especially if you're going to eat ice cream. Copper. But you know what? The copper spoon was way more than the gold-plated spoons. This copper spoon is solid copper, and it was kind of expensive, I'm ashamed to say, but there's limited sources for that, and you gotta be careful because you're gonna see lots of spoons that are copper colored. That's not what you want. You want actual copper.
Where are you at, Mike?
Yes, Mike was also just watching Beauty and the Beast, catching that first show of it.
I'm outside of Beauty and the Beast again. My phone.
Oh, no way. All right. Well, we're eating some food.
Normally I don't get shaky unless I'm really,
Yeah, I was
really-
getting shaky too.
When I was trying to take pictures as they were coming out, and what you guys probably did or did not see on the stream was my hand was just going nuts. I get that from my dad, because when my dad gets hungry like this, he gets insanely shaky,
Yeah.
and then I was too.
One thing about bringing your own food, you see the Unlunchables and the sandwich crackers, you know, they're peanut butter based. And in the Florida heat, you become dehydrated. You got to drink a lot of water. That all that peanut butter and lack of hydration, I hate to say it, it leads to constipation. It can make it difficult to have a bowel movement. So you got to drink a lot of water and be careful how much peanut butter you're eating.
Normally, I might eat 1 or 2 sandwiches and then get something at the park because of all the peanut butter. You know, Todd will tell you, right? I don't eat a lot of peanut butter. I don't. But all in all, I would say about the sandwich. Get it if you want to try it. If you're not vegetarian, there's really no point, in my opinion. I would just eat a regular.
I'm not saying complete thumbs down. I am vegetarian, and I'm saying if you're buying that sandwich because you're vegetarian, don't waste your money. It is sauce on bread. And I'd say the same thing about the Lighthouse sandwich at Harbor House. Don't buy it. It is coleslaw and tomatoes on bread.
But hey, it doesn't hurt to try new stuff at the park.
Yeah.
As often we come, occasionally we do try a few new things, and this was one of them today. I didn't even know it existed. You did.
And it's good to add some food reviews to our repertoire.
It is. It gives people an idea of what they may want to try, you know? Right now, I can tell you my top 3 favorite snacks at the park. Mickey Pretzel, Peter Pan Float, Mickey Bar, well, and popcorn, so forth. But those are my go-tos.
So, Mike, I didn't know you had to go to work today.
You said that.
Okay.
But also, at the park, I would say there's something for everyone at any of the parks. Wouldn't you say, Todd? There's a little bit for everything. You know? So you're not totally missing out, you know? But again, I eat meat normally when we come to a park. Todd will tell you. Chicken nuggets.
Yeah, chicken nuggets, kids meal is the way to go.
I like it.
They have that here at Rosie's as well. And you'll hear certain popular food bloggers that are talking about Disney, if that puts all the pieces there together for you, downing this whole area, this whole Sunset Market, or what's it called? Sunset Ranch Market.
It's a good area.
It's very good. But Rosie's and Anaheim, whatever produce, and Fairfax Fair, and the ice cream place, whatever Scoops, it's good.
They are good.
And Rosie's, you can get that kids meal, you get your chicken nuggets, you get your sides,
You get a drink.
you get a drink, yeah.
Which I always get
All
chocolate.
for like $7.
And it's good. People, in my opinion, kids meals are the way to go. For some, Todd will tell you, it doesn't take much to fill me up. It really doesn't. What do you say?
Yeah, the portions are fine.
They're what I call a Dottie portion. Like, I can easily
They're
eat.
not small.
They're what you would give your kid, you know? And honestly, it fills me up. We've hung out with Mike and everyone, Steven. We've all ate dinner here together, and they saw me order a kid's meal.
But even right over there, there's a lady. Right over there, there's a lady at the table next to us doing the same thing. Eating the chicken nugget. Oh, I can't talk. Peanut butter and chicken nugget kids meal.
Nothing
And
wrong
that's
with
just
it.
the way to go.
I remember when we first started coming to Disney, I wasn't sure how theme park food was going to be. But honestly, very surprisingly good.
Also about these wipes, I like to leave the table clean. So I'm not going to clean up everything that was here on this table. But anything that we cause, I like to not make a mess for people. Did I? Okay.
But yeah, don't hate on the chicken nuggets. They're good. I tell Todd about them. They're good. The only... I see. That's a good idea.
That's right.
That's a good idea. Split it with your daughter. See, I can see you doing that, Car. I can see us doing that. Like we just split that lobster roll because Todd could have it too. But if I eat meat, I don't share my meat with Todd because he doesn't eat it. I told Caru I can see us doing that. When I don't have meat, you and I usually split a meal. We do that outside the park too. I need to use the restroom. Also, this table, you got a pretty good view of the tower. Like, really, yeah. I love this area. Look how big it is.
Alright, we're going to leave from here now and go see what Mike is up to because he's got to go to work pretty soon. What's the problem? It's fine. The bee is, even if it does sting you, it's no big deal, but it's not going to sting you. Got to find a way out of here. Yeah, I found a way. I think. Yeah, I think we can fit out this way.
Yeah, I see it's right on.
We're going to grab a photo pass real quick.
Yeah.
So we're going to get this photo pass here. I'll be setting the camera down for a minute. Hopefully it won't fall. Hey, could you do us a favor and take a picture of us in front of that poster? We realized the difficulties later on. Okay, we just had to get a picture in front of that Beauty and the Beast poster.
Do you want Terror or there's a special request? Yeah.
Now we're going to go over here and see what Mike's up to. Oh yeah, very good. What happened, Mike?
So, I was recording the show, and my phone memory maxed out, because I was also taking photos along the way. My phone memory maxes out, stops recording.
What kind of phone you got?
iPhone 12.
So you can't even add memory to it. So
I mean,
what'd you do?
it's a
Did
64
you?
gig. It's a 64 gig. It's just, I ended up taking like 400 something photos, which is more than I thought I was.
But what did you do to make room?
Well, I uploaded everything to Google Photos.
Okay, all right.
Deleted it off my phone. The only thing I have on there are the clips that I own, like the walk-up clips.
Yeah. So you've made room though.
Yep. So
And you're not going to take any
photos.
photos this next time.
Nope.
Okay.
I also deleted a couple apps off.
Because that's a long show, man.
It is. It's a like 25-minute show.
That's one thing about Apple that, you know, years ago, I was what you would call a Mac evangelist. Someone who said, if you're not buying a Mac product or an Apple product, you're a fool. But they just became too close-minded and too controlling and never dropped their price. And the competition got so much better, you know?
But also, it's partly due because Apple stuff is imported versus Samsung is mostly American-made.
Yeah.
That's why it's around the same quality as Apple, but for like a little less than what Apple will charge.
Well,
I mean, your average iPhone 12 goes for like $900. Your Samsung Galaxy S20 goes for what, like $7?
yeah, but I can open it up and put a card in it and instantly add 256 gigabytes of,
Well, that's true.
or is it megabytes? It's gigabytes, right?
Yeah, gig.
Yeah, gigabytes of
Yeah,
memory.
you can put in a 32, 64, 128, 256 gig memory card.
That's insane to me that can fit on a little card like that. And that's the reality. It's crazy.
I know, right?
I think I added a 128 gig card to this. I bought two of them.
And it's like
I filled up one of them.
And it's like back in the day, and like Star Trek and stuff, we see people talking on risk communication. We're like, oh, we'll never have that.
Right.
People have Apple Watches and Samsungs. You can literally send a text from an Apple or Samsung watch.
Yes, what seemed like complete fantasy and science
Becoming
fiction is now reality. Though people will never transport from one place to another over a particle beam.
No.
That's impossible.
Yeah, the light speed travel.
Oh, that's also never going to happen. Faster than light, warp speed. That'll never happen.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just physically impossible to. What you
Travel
would really
faster
be
than
doing is transporting something. You'd be destroying them and creating another one. It really wouldn't be the same person.
I mean,
It'd be
it
like
looks
a clone of that person.
I was gonna say, traveling through light speed looks cool, but as for being possible,
No,
skeptical.
never happened.
And if it ever does become possible, it's gonna happen long after we've gone the way of the dodo.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
gonna happen like hundreds of thousands of years down the road.
I just don't think it's even possible. Yeah. Even like the idea of like so-called wormholes and shit. That's something that Einstein just toyed with in his mind. I don't think he really believed that for a second. He was just trying to explain crap that he couldn't explain, like people do in life, you know? Honestly, I don't even think there's such a thing as black holes, no matter what science has said today. Yeah.
They're probably gonna open the theater.
Look at this bell dress over here. Well, you going to go to work right after this?
Yep. So that way, because I have to change when I'm there, but I also want to edit this and get it exported.
You're going to be going to pop of the last half of the century?
I know, right? It should be called Pop Half Century. Because it's not even half a century, it's only the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
It's the pop of the last half of last century. Oh man. It was a noble effort, you know. And heck, the other portion eventually got used. Art of Animation now. Well, I think we're going to go set up a time or something,
Alright.
like for like the Slinky Dog Dash. You want to do something? All right, go ahead. I'll wait here.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
checking for
You good? You gonna take that? You alright? All right.
I'll be okay. I got my phone.
Okay. I'm gonna switch the camera here to my face, if anybody can handle it. So
I think
Cargo
that
says
thing
she
is
loves your new hat. And Craig says hello.
Hey Craig, what's up, bud?
You know
He's
Craig's
actually the-
Robotics.
Yep, he's actually the head of our mod team.
Pardon me?
He's the head of our mod team.
Right on. Because Craig is a very nice person.
And he's always watching too.
Yes. It is quite hot. Not as bad as it could be. We
humid,
still
dude.
still have the overcast, you know. Oh, I'm trying to point the damn camera up like it's not facing me. That was stupid. But I say it every day. I'm an idiot.
I'm probably gonna stop at that speedway by here and buy it. Not one of those small Gatorades like this right here, one of the big Powerades.
Yeah.
Like right after I sat down and took off my bag, I just felt the sweat on my back.
I'm pretty sure I have something referred to as hyperhidrosis because I've only known one person in my life that sweated more than me. This dude, we worked at a place where he held on to clipboards all day, and that thing was just warped from the sweat coming out of his hand, and it just had welts in it. But I sweat from my head mainly. I understand you could get Botox to make that not happen.
Well, looks like they're gonna open up.
What time is it here? It's 12:08. Probably going to be at least another 7 minutes. What time is the next show? 1?
1.
God.
I have to be at work at 3:30, so I'll still have enough time to
Yeah,
get out of
plenty
here.
of time. Yeah. When we got here this morning, the road was still blocked off. We got here a little too early and had to like do a loop and come back.
Oh, I hate that, man. It's not like Magic Kingdom. It's not like Magic Kingdom where you just exit out the speedway and then you go down a little bit ways down the road. You can make that quick U-turn.
Right.
But the problem with that U-turn, dude, is you got to cut across those 3 lanes.
Yes.
Because for those of you who may or may not know,
here, let me switch the camera to you.
so for those of you who may or may not know, the roadway to Magic Kingdom, if you go right, you're going to go to the parking lot. If you go straight or left, you're going to head towards the resorts. But when you make that
What's going
U-turn...
on? Oh, they're letting you in, man.
Oh.
All right, good luck with that.
Alright.
Have a good one.
So when you make that U-turn, guys, it's a... Pardon my French. It's a real crapshoot trying to shoot across there.
It really is. Because by that point, you've got people trying to get in. They're letting you in. Oh, you're not going there? Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
I don't want to miss this.
You got to have it. Often, though, at Magic Kingdom, they'll let you just queue up there and let the traffic back up at the gate. Whereas they had the road blocked off significantly before the gate here at Hollywood this morning. In fact, where we made the U-turn, where they instructed us to make the U-turn, I should say, and they being the police, which are really just Disney police, we were going against the flow of traffic. You know, we were entering an exit or whatever you want to call it. We were going the wrong way on the road. I gotta have some water. I try to drink an entire bottle of water every time I use the bathroom, but I haven't really. I used the bathroom once earlier. This will be a little noisy. I don't know where Dottie is. I think I see her. Yeah, there she is. Let's go see if you can use VAS to set up a time for that Smuggler's Run ride. Alright, we're going to go to the Star Wars area. And you know, as a kid, I was a big Star Wars fan because I was a kid and a boy. Yeah, this is a battery killer, but we're going to do it anyway. But, you know, we're not crazy Star Wars fans or anything.
Todd just like, the only character I like in Star Wars is Chewbacca. That's it.
What about Baby Yoda?
Okay, Baby Yoda's pretty cute.
Grogu.
Okay, Baby Yoda's pretty cute too.
Yeah, she was like, man, Mandalorian, blah, blah, blah. Until then, I was like, oh yeah? Look at this. She's, oh, Baby Yoda.
Okay, put it this way. Anytime I see a baby of any type, Todd sees my face just go from full attention.
That changed your mind about the show.
What? I like
And the whole show is just like stuff's going on, and then they'll cut to Baby Yoda going, oh, making some little reaction. The whole thing's like reaction shots. Hello. Dottie loves stickers. And they like to give them out at the DVC stands. Let's see what you got.
I got Belle and Minnie.
Riviera, Mickey and Minnie.
Look at my purse.
And Belle and Beast on the gondola, the Skyliner gondola. Says Riviera. Yeah, it's been a while. That's right. So we're going to go over to that Star Wars area.
I feel so much better that I ate Todd.
Me too.
Like I was.
And we're going to find out if we can get on to Smuggler's Run. And then right before 1, which is, I can't believe it's already 12:13. We're going to try to get a boarding party for the other one, that Rise of the Resistance, which we've never ridden either of those attractions. And, you know, this morning was the first time we ever did Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And it was good. I liked it. And we got right on it. We rope dropped it, if you want to call it that. There was no rope actually this morning when the actual turnstiles opened. The park was open, but they had not begun the attractions yet. So you kind of just mass up in front of a rope at the ride itself. And at a time before the time the park opens, they actually open the attraction. So you get in there early. Oh, look at this. The TV crew. That's a legit Steadicam setup right there.
You must be doing something for the park.
I mean, that's television quality crew. That's not a YouTuber or anything like that. But there were only 2 of them, so I don't know why that was. So in the morning, you just mass up right here. They have a rope across there. And then they let you in and you go right in the door. Oh boy, there's a sneezer there. You get away from them. So we got out of there before 9 a.m. The park doesn't really officially open until 9, and we got out of there at 8:56. And then we went right over to Tower of Terror and got right on that. And then right over to Rock-n-Roller-coaster and got right on that. And ride-wise, there's not a lot more at Hollywood. Now, the Toy Story Land has a couple of rides. One where you like her manipulating with your hand a string you pull on repeatedly to fire a gun, a virtual gun. And the other is a roller coaster, Slinky Dog Dash. And then the third one is the ASS, the Alien Swirling Saucers. And if you like the ASS, you'll probably like the MILF at the Magic Kingdom, the Monsters Inc. laugh floor, because both of them have very funny initialisms. There's a bathroom right there. That was not there last time we were here, but it has been a very long time since we were here. So we're headed now, we're approaching the area where you kind of leave this planet and enter the world of Batuu. So I think I'm going to switch the camera to face that direction so that I can illustrate what we're talking about for those who may be uninitiated for some reason. So, you know, we're here in this world, you know, part of Hollywood, but then you see this ominous corridor over here with funny symbols at the top of it, and you enter it, and when you exit it, you will have left this world and gone to another world a long, long time ago in a galaxy far away, or at least a long time ago in a galaxy far away, or it could be a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. You have to make up your mind about that. But it's long and far, for sure, as a galaxy. And the ground is very bumpy here. It's a bit of a battery killer. Times they've had like water stations where you could get iced water. I guess it's just not hot enough right now for that. And it's funny, people are all carrying these big sticks around, you know, like this gimbal. They'll stop you and ask you, does that thing expand? You know, because you can't have selfie sticks. They're like the size of a golf club, right? And if you're swinging that thing around and you got your phone on the end of it, you're swinging it and swinging it, then, you know, you're likely to annoy somebody or hit somebody, etc. But they sell these lightsabers everywhere. There's people all over the place carrying these long lightsabers now. So that's kind of a, not a conflict, but it's ridiculous. It's illogical. But it's not like a Star Trek land, it's a Star Wars land. So it's not, you know, saying something is illogical doesn't have the same impact. But this is easily the most immersive thing that I've ever been in. Oh, except for that helicopter. That kind of ruins it. There's supposed to be a no-fly zone, you know. And you got these people, they're like, I want to take my helicopter over there because these tourists slipping me $50. It's ridiculous. Disney took advantage of 9/11 and had a no-fly zone put over the whole area. I don't know if that's just a thing of the past now, 20 years on, next month. So always remember to never always forget 9/11. Iced drinks for you, blue drinks, or maybe the bottle was just blue. There's a lot of nothing going on here, just like droids, just kind of, you know, things, little towers. They look like moisture farm towers or something. Just atmosphere, you know, junk, just spacey type junk, stuff over there. Droid parts and stuff. I'm going to hand this over to Dottie for a minute. Hand this to you. This cord is a lot shorter than this cord.
Alright. Todd's turn to use the restroom. Yum! Love bacon and eggs. I love bacon, but it's not my favorite type of meat. But I do love bacon and eggs. I like steak and eggs. Steak, potato, and eggs. That's what I grew up eating. My mom would make some mornings growing up. Agreed, Cargo. Agreed. Hi, Jess. Jess got Disney. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. You're fine, Jessie. We got Jess got Disney in the chat now. Yeah, Jess got Disney. Here, Todd, you take.
Okay.
Yeah, we got Jess in the chat.
Hey, Jess. Surely that is Jesse Gottlieb, right? Let me take this mask off. Right here, a little nonsense occurs, a little stage activity occurs, where some force choking, etc. All right, we're going to find out if we can get on Smuggler's Run. It seems like this area is very crowded and really makes the whole park filled up just because of this area. Is that DAS over there?
Yeah, so do you have a time already set?
No, we'd like to set one up.
Okay, so if you need to set one up, what you're going to do is you're going to go up this ramp here to the crew member underneath the red umbrella and get your time.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's going up a ramp here. That's another thing that is really a killer on batteries is inclines. This one doesn't seem too bad. And we can go right back down it. But going up or down doesn't matter. It's the incline itself that... Oh, are you guys in the line here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. so I could get away from that wall.
Yeah, no, because sorry about that.
Fake fan right there. Making all kinds of fake fan noises.
I need water.
Oh, get the water. There you go.
I haven't had any.
Yeah, you gotta have water. So in 2 weeks we'll be going to Magic Kingdom on the 29th, 30th, and 31st, which, as you know, is transitioning to the 50th place on Earth on October 1st.
That's what I told my husband this morning. That. And I still have a bunch of coffee left. I'm just dipping on it.
So Cargo says the last time she was at Disney that this area here wasn't finished yet.
Yeah.
We could certainly remember those days.
Yeah.
We thought, good grief, when are they going to be done with that?
That's what we were thinking. Every time we came here, we were thinking that.
Now look, they've added a $100 per hour hotel to it, even if you're sleeping.
Which I'm sorry, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Todd and I will be the first to tell you we aren't staying there.
No, of course not. We know somebody who might.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to say their name. But we know people.
Yeah.
And you know who you are if you watch our videos. Hi!
Hi. We'd like to set the time. It's just Dorothy and Todd.
Okay, just Dorothy and Todd. Hey, your return time is 12:58.
And what time is it now?
It is 12:28.
All right,
Okay,
thank you very much. Have a great day.
You too.
Turn your wheel to the right and back up. All right, so in about a half an hour, we're going to get in line for Smuggler's Run. I'm just going to ask this guy over here a question about that. Okay, we got a time.
Okay.
Now, once we enter there, what all is involved? I see people way up there and stuff. We don't have to go.
You don't have to worry about all of
Okay.
that. That's pretty much going to be this line. You're going to be going up that line. So it's a couple little turnbacks on the ramp, and then you're going to be getting.
When you say on a ramp, how high do you go?
So that ramp you just went up, round about that.
Okay, all right. Because incline is
Yeah,
not
I understand, but it's
these things
nothing.
4K, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nothing unmanageable.
All right. The steepness, really, I guess, is what I'm
Yeah.
asking about.
Yeah.
No more steep than that, or so.
It's so not by much.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. We'll be back later. Let me get. I was just asking I asked what goes on after we enter there, and I pointed out there's people up there on the second story. He's like, "Well, there's a ramp, but it's not much more steep than that one there."
Am I going to have to transfer?
At some point.
I mean, am I going to
So there's a couple of shops and stuff in this area. We're gonna go look at this stage and see if they come out and choke each other. Other than that, there's just a lot of atmosphere, you know, these stuff stacked up like this. This thing. Stuff like that. Star Wars-ish stuff, but not like things that you see necessarily in the movies. You know, you got some helmets in there of various kinds and stuff. Just stuff everywhere. And I guess I began to say earlier, but neglected to finish, that I personally have never been in anything as immersive as this. That it's really quite immersive. Here's a photo pass. I think we'll get that. So we're just going to swing around here by this fake door. It's not really a door, that's just like a scrim. I'm going to set the camera down and we're going to pose for a picture. In the meantime, I will be announcing all of my future intentions for the next few moments. I'm just making a stupid joke, baby.
I know, just like, it's hot.
Yeah, it's very hot. Oh, look at these alien crotons. I wish I could get crotons to grow like that. I had some going and then they died because we were out of town and it froze twice. Well, it got lower than freezing twice. Yeah. Maybe if I put them in the ground, it would be better than being in a pot. So it's getting pretty close to 1. We're going to probably end the stream then, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll go a little longer. 12:33. So we're going to take a few photos. One is a long distance zoom shot. That may be the only shot we're taking. The other guy may have left. Okay, we're sanitizing because the nice gentleman sneezed.
But he did a good job. He was kind enough to redo a picture.
I've got to have water.
I drank half.
Okay.
Thanks for fixing my armrest earlier. That's a lot
Sure
better.
thing. Can I see your phone? I'm just gonna check that time. I forget what it was. Was it 12:53 was the time or something? I feel like I might sneeze, really.
No, we just got it.
12:58. That's correct.
That's what I thought you said.
So we've done our Beauty and the Beast. I'm going to delete our reminder for that.
It was emotional.
Yes. We did our food review. I'm going to delete our reminder for that.
Oh, you had that plan?
Oh, we're going to check this out real quick. Some kind of nonsense occurs right here. Maybe.
Rosie, this is for you, girl.
So I was unable to delete that, which makes me wonder how trustable this thing is for trying to make that Smuggler's Run, what do you call it, landing party, boarding party pass?
What are we doing after? We're doing Smuggler's Ride.
We're doing Smuggler's Run. And I don't know what I just said, but I meant to say Rise of the Resistance boarding pass, or whatever it's called, boarding group. So yeah, we're going to end this stream just before 1 so that we can use this phone to attempt to make that Smuggler's Run boarding group or boarding party pass. And I don't know, I get the feeling nothing's going to happen here. I think it was just a big noise and much ado about nothing. Every now and then you get that sound like that, like a ship flew over. So the charging just stopped on this phone because it's just too hot, I'm sure. Could be that the battery that I'm charging from has been exhausted. I'm just going to check that real quick. Oh, we got plenty of battery. Yeah, crowds. I tell you, they're something that we're all being conditioned to avoid. And like right now, I just heard a lady cough in the distance, and it makes me paranoid as hell. But I am what you call an introvert, so I've been against it the whole time. Crowds and being near people, I just don't like them to begin with. I guess I'm what you call a misanthrope too. You know, I just not a big people person. I'm fine with groups of like 5 people or something like that, but after that it's just too much for me. So now I've got an umbrella going because the phone got too hot. I'm just going to unplug the wire from it for now and let it do its thing for a while. I don't think anything's going to happen at this stage. I think it's just making noises. But last time we were here, a couple times an hour, some guy comes out and fake chokes another guy with some fake English accents. Why is it villains in every type of movie have English accents?
Just today, I took 144 pictures at the Beauty and the Beast.
If they're Nazis in a movie, they have an English accent. If they're Romans, they have an English accent. And if they're of the Empire or the First Order in a galaxy a long time ago, a far, far away galaxy, they have English accents. It's crazy. It's kind of a vilification of the British people.
Safety and health of everyone, masks fully covering your mouth and nose are required when indoors and at attractions. Wash your hands often.
Nobody cares,
Cover your
though.
mouth and nose when coughing or sneezing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, large groups are difficult to deal with. That's why I'd rather kind of just sit here and stare at this stage than deal with this. Let me just show you. With all that. Yeah, I'm losing power on this phone now. But, you know.
Mine was at 88%, and from the heat, it went down to 60%.
But pretty soon we'll end this stream so that we can try to make that boarding pass. And we'll probably have another one in a few hours. I know I don't have it scheduled, but we'll do some stuff that's indoor. Let the phone cool down.
Right.
And I should have had the umbrella out to begin with. I didn't think about it because it's new. We've never really used umbrellas before at the park. They're obviously kind of obnoxious to use them, but it's a good idea if you're going to keep the phone cool.
Also, that experience I had at Epcot when it was downpour, and now that we weren't streaming this day, but I had my Minnie Mouse umbrella going, and the rain's coming down, it's rain and wind. So wind took my umbrella, took it off of the base, it flew. Todd sees me running in the rain, I'm getting soaking wet just to catch an umbrella. Needless to say, we fixed it somehow.
I used JB Weld Quick Steel. That handle will never come off again.
That umbrella was not my friend that day.
No. Yeah, it's hot. It's getting hot. And there's limited stuff going on here in this Star Wars area. Normally, in the past, there have been... It's the oddest thing, you know, that most places in Disney World, all of the parks, etc., they're trying to make you feel welcome. You know, they study a book at Disney University called Be Our Guest, and it's all about customer service. But certain places, it's a little different. Like on the Jungle Cruise, they're making fun of you. And in the Haunted Mansion, they're not grinning at you and stuff. They're being kind of morose. But here, in this Star Wars area, it's very odd. They're like running around interrogating people. You know, where are your papers? You know, we got our eyes on you and all this stuff. It's the strangest character interactions that exist. Unless you tell Edna that you like capes.
Right.
And then you get, you know, the butt from her.
Right. By the way, I got...
Incoming cargo ship approaching Black Spire. Prepare for boarding and inspection.
I got a cape that I haven't even worn yet.
Yeah.
It's really a blanket with a hood.
No, it's meant to be a cape. It's like a...
Kid's cape.
Yeah, it's a kid's frozen cape.
But hey, it's mine and I like it.
Yeah.
I haven't used it yet.
We got it specifically to go visit Edna and wear the cape.
And that has happened.
But, you know, no meet and greets
also,
for a year and a half.
I mean, I'm at the point where I just want to take that blanket out and use it. And Todd's like, no. After I use it with the cape thing.
Yeah, sure. Well, thank you, Lori, if you're still there. We appreciate you being here, and we'll be back on later.
We're going to be here for a while.
Yeah, we're going to be here at least a few more hours. This stream will go for about another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to need to use this phone.
And then it's time to head over to
Then we have a couple rides we want to try ride, yeah. Try to get some ice water too. Some cooler water.
I haven't finished my coffee. I need to get my when we get ice, I'm gonna ask for some ice like because right now my coffee is just
Coffee.
And I would like for it to be a little more refreshing. Normally I chug through it, but on this hot weather I'm just taking little sips.
All these people are just gathered around staring at this stage. Let me show you this. Oh. Now Dottie's being fooled into believing something's going to happen.
I am. I saw a white looking sheep.
All these people are just standing around staring at the stage. Yeah, I think we'll have another stream in a few hours.
That's just a curtain.
So it's just a curtain that Dottie saw.
Look, it's a curtain.
Yeah, it looks like Princess Leia up there, but it's just a curtain.
He's got the ASF toy, Todd.
Yeah, I see that. I don't think anybody's coming out of there to do any shit. But people are just all gathered around, like something's going to happen. There's noises coming out of there, again. See, that's how they get you. They trick you every few minutes, like, oh, something's going to happen now for sure, right? Because it's making noises. And in the past, stuff did happen. At least once every half an hour, something was going on. Yeah. Look at all these people. They're all convinced something's going to happen. But I don't think anything's going to happen. Lots of them, too. Look at them. All these people. I'm pretty sure nothing is going to happen. We're going to leave that area. I need to kind of retract this umbrella a little bit, man. It's taking up too much room. Move slowly. There's probably going to be a lot of camera wiggle here. Alright, there, we're away from people a little bit. Yeah, people are just gathered around that thing, staring at it. But I have become totally convinced nothing is going to happen there. Because we sat there for quite a while, I feel like. Okay. Kind of slowly moving through the crowd here. Don't want to do anything obnoxious with the umbrella. That's one thing you run into a lot here at Disney is people moving in one direction, looking another. So you gotta be on the lookout for them. So let's have a look at the Millennium Falcon. There it is. And you get right up in that pod there and fly that thing on Smuggler's Run. So we're going to end this stream for now. Thank you for being here, everybody.
Thank you.
We'll be back in a few hours. And Dottie will be looking as cute as ever. And we will see you real soon. We're going to end the stream for now, and we'll be back in a little while.